Ryan, can you give us any pro tips for your position at center?
Honestly, I think communication is a big one. I think if you just talk, that's a big one for any position, but especially center. And the biggest thing, too, I would say is just defense. If you can play defense, I feel like if everybody just kind of focuses on defense, learning how to play a pick and roll, learning how to play every spot on the court, that's like the biggest pro tips I can honestly give. Everything else is up to really your point guard.
Yeah, my biggest thing coming into a lot of games is just find a way to keep everyone's head in the game, and then don't turn the ball over is probably the biggest thing. I think with no turnovers, and you're good money. Obviously, it's tough to do, and everyone plays it a little differently, but that's my biggest emphasis. Keep everyone involved and no turnovers.
Look at the Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job before we get...
Thanks, Brian. Well, after...
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Memphis, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Moran and Brooks, the backcourt, and it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, the talented pair of Lillard and McCullum in the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Little in at the 3. Jackson finds Adams. And here's Brooks. Back to Moran. Outside, Anderson. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. While the players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, BA, I always came into training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle, it might take guys half a season to be in great shape.
They get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help you, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Moran with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Jackson, who was stolen by Lillard. Here's Little. Anderson covers. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Anderson. And small forward Nasir Little. Just one season with the Tar Heels. He was the number 6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
NBA, he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he put.
Oh, cock it back and throw it down.
Did not see that coming, and all of a sudden, that backboard shakes. So nice.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Lillard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Here's Moran. Oh, yeah. My goodness.
Oh, man.
Powered it home.
Not fair at all. Woo. Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Maybe we should call the maintenance crew. He's trying to tear the rim off.
McCullum finds Lillard. That's good. And it's McCullum with the assist.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Now Moran. 6 points for him. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
And they take the lead.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
Morant, the pass to Anderson. Morant with it. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And it's Moran off the drive. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
The quick feed of Moran. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. McCullum outside. Pass to Nurkic. McCullum outside. Brooks with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Covington finds Lillard. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And now Damian Lillard has got that 3-ball swagger going.
Moran with it. Nurkic is there. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going. Well, not many times does Adams get his number called for plays like that, but the oop there looked good.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Well, you got to like what Ja Moran has done in this game.
The defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. Snell, he's checked in for Little. And Simon has subbed in for C.J. McCullum. Lillard can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Melton passes to Clark. Back to Melton. Here's Moran. 12 points for him. Here he goes. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. For 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Moran driving inside. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Lillard outside, and it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Chris has checked in.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Marquise Chris.
Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Snell from downtown, and again, it's Portland with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Morant. And he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Good on the shot.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Moran finds Adams. Throw it down on the lob.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
To the inside, Chris. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Moran. And then Morant with the dunk.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Moran. Give him 20. Driving to the basket. Moran with the slam!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Simons. Melton covers. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Zeller.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
3 seconds left. That one no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter, we've got Brandon Clark. John Moran is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Bane in at the small forward position.
Love the attacking mindset of Moran. Gets him to the line.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
On the take, and then Moran with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Moran against McCullum. And it's Moran off the drive. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Zeller. Now McCullum launches a three. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Moran. And he's got 28 now. With the drive. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Snell. Melton covers. On the wing, Snell. Pass to Nance. The Grizzlies pull it in. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
McCullum against Moran. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. off on the first.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Nurkic has checked in for Zeller. Covington comes in for Chris. Little's checked in for Nance. And Lillard subbed in for Snell.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
That one's good for 2. Lillard's got 12 points and dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
At the line for the Grizzlies,
And Moran no good on that one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Up top, Moran, defended by Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Moran, the pass to Adams. From deep, Payne. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Mccullum. Out to Lillard. The 3. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Moran. And then Moran with the jam!
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
McCullum, the pass to Lillard. Shot from the mid-range. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. Moran against Lillard. Pass to Melton. The 3. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. For Memphis, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Melton against McCullum. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Timeout called, the Blazers.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Simon is checked in for C.J. McCullum. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In the 3rd spot, the Grizzlies.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Up top, Moran. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moran.
Blazers ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. it could be a very valuable experience.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Melton against Nurkic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Little. Pass to Lillard. Another shot. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Moran against Lillard. Moran into the lane. And then Moran with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that one drops.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Clark outside. Pass to Bain. Melton outside. Here's Tillman. Now Moran, defended by Lillard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What determination from Moran in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Moran. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. For the Trailblazers, Zellers checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. And it's Snell in for Little.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Lillard's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Moran against Nance. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Shooting for Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got 24 points.
And you have to appreciate Lillard tonight just showing this kind of effort and not afraid again to put his team on his back.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. It was all John Morant in the first quarter. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an and that's
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Moran in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Lillard and McCullum in the backcourt together. And it's Little in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Memphis leading. Morant with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Memphis.
Good on the second one. Now Lillard. Pass to McCullum. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Kind of cool to see that Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
And here's Lillard. He's got 24. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, B.A., he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Morant, the pass to Anderson. Portland grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Basket counts. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Moran. He's got 44. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Shot's good by Mccullum.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Moran. Driving in, and then Moran with the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Little. There's McCullum with the 3. Brooks with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Adams. Outside Moran. Takes it inside and got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now a timeout called by Portland. For the Trailblazers, Zeller comes in for Nurkic. And it's Chris in for Covington. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Melton, he's checked in for Moran. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. McCullum on the wing. Pass to Zeller. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Zeller. From deep three-point range. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Melton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Nance, he's checked in for Portland.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Larry Nance Jr.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Melton up top. McCullum defends. Anderson, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Lillard gets it to go.
I love the way Lillard moves the ball and uses his body to shield it as he gets in there and gets bumped.
Melton against McCullum to the paint. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Zeller. count the basket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Melton. He's got 6. Pass to Adams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
Snell, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Damian Lillard, and it's Simons penetrating. Here's Nance. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Nance has got his second basket of the night. Timeout called. Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Brooks. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
Outside Jones. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
McCullum outside. From deep. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Jones. Now here's Adams. Defended by Zeller. Melton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jackson outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Shot clock at 3. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's McCullum. The rebound by Jackson.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
To the middle. It's stolen by Nance. McCullum outside. Fires from the wing. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. McCullum's got 4 points this quarter. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And for McCullum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brad.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, Memphis no good. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Melton with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Bain. Stripped it away. Fast break. Here we go. There's McCullum with the 3. Sinks the tray. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Back to Melton. The 3 is up. Missed it. Moran, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He's simply on a different level tonight. All right, let's take a look at our presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Tyus Jones is out there with the Anthony Melton, and it's Bain in at the 3. Now Melton. Pass to Adams. Timeout called. The Grizzlies
and they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
The Trailblazers taking a switch here. Covington's checked in. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Moran comes in for Jones.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks. Passed a little. Now here's McCullum. Over Melton, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's Moran going inside. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there. He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Lillard against Moran. Into the lane. And then Moran with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's Adams missing. The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
I love Dame's attitude. If the D is going to back up like that, that shot's no problem.
And here's Moran. Drives to the hoop. And then Moran with the dunk.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
For Portland, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Timeout called. Portland.
Timeout.
Brooks, he's checked in for Anderson.
Dylan Brooks.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lillard's got 31 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Moran. There's the drive. And then Moran with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Lillard, the open look. And it's Portland with another.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Moran. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
McCullum's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Moran. Hits yet again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lillard against Moran. Lillard can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Lillard against Moran. He takes it in. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Moran. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from it.
And Morant drops them both. And here are the Trailblazers now. 6-point game. Lillard passes to Covington. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nurkic plays with a little bit of that edge, a little bit of moxie, and that toughness is something the teammates can rally behind.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Morant with it. And he drives in. And yes! Another basket!
Is that 70?
He is unconscious.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Moran drawing the double team. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. No good. And it's Portland the other way. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. That one falls.
Calm, cool, and Covington. Big time shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Moran against Lillard. Now here's Moran. Tight defense on him. Outside for Brooks. Outside Moran. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Portland trailing here. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
That's a tip of the cap there. Always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
And he lobs it up. Moran finds Jackson. Pass to Covington. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Moran off the drive. Another bucket! Wow!
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all time in scoring. The 3, Mccullum. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Nurkic against Moran. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Moran. And now an 8-point Memphis lead. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. While the Grizzlies shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jackson.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
For three, here's Lillard. They get it back. Here's McCullum. And he lays it up and in.
Sometimes CJ, just with movement alone, finds himself in the right spot, and this time picks up a couple of garbage points.
Now Moran. And then Moran with the dunk.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
He got it again. Sensational.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.